What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing some of my results with my kids' low content books. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy and every single day I like to bring out videos teaching you how to make money with nothing more than your internet connection and your laptop. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. Also, if you're serious about low and no content book publishing, then check out that link in the description below to go to the LCB Vault. In here I add new trainings every single week on everything that I'm doing, and also everything that I'm doing with my kids' low content books is in the new course, but also in here as well. So you can get here by going to the lcbvault.com. So recently I decided to set up an Author Central account specifically just for my kids' low content books. Now with me I have around 20 different pen names and I've never used Author Central. I don't think it's vital, I don't think that you need it, but I decided to actually set one up for the brand that I've created with my kids' low content books, just so I can test it all out, play around with it and see what it's like. Now I do have to say I'm liking this so far, and they give you some pretty good data in regards to where your books are ranked, and that's what we're going to take a look at. So these are the rankings for my low content books, or my kids' low content books. I am going to blur out the cover and the title and just leave this. So I'm going to actually refresh the page as well. Let that load up for a second. So as you can see, my best performing one is just here. And at the minute that's ranked around 41,000th place within the whole bookstore. And it's around 400 spots up today. And then this is my second best performing kids low content book, and this one's ranked around 43,000 and is up around 71,000 spots. Now I like this data that these do give you, because they make it super simple just to see where you're ranked. Now on my other ones I'm not going to go onto the second page because there's not much point, but you can see that this one is ranked around 200th place or 200,000th, 300,000th and 2 million. So these are my two best performing kids low content books. Now this top one just here, this is actually a Halloween low content book, which I expect to do even better with over the next couple of weeks as it gets closer to Halloween. Then this one is just a standard book. This isn't seasonal, and I'm hoping that these sales are going to get even better than this. Now let's break this down so you can see how they've ranked since my books went live. So this is the Halloween one, which is ranked around 41,000th place out of 8 million books. Again, I'm extremely happy with this. Now let's just refresh the page on this as well. Let that load up. Now since this was published back then, we can see it started at 110,000th place, went to 111th, jumped up to 81, 70, dropped back down to 98, jumped back up to 41,000th, and this is where it's currently at. So I'm extremely happy with my Halloween kids low content book. Now if we go over to this one, this is the other one, and we can see it's currently ranked around 43,000th place. Now let's just refresh this again. Now everything that I'm doing with these kids low content books, how I'm creating them, getting the ideas, the covers, the keyword research, everything is in the new course Kids LCB, and you can find that by going to the lcbvault.com. So if you're interested in knowing how I'm doing everything, go and check that out. So with this book you can see it started off at 282,000th place, jumped up to 104, jumped all the way back down to almost 500,000, then it jumped back up, and then it's been just jumping up and down in between 50 or 43 and 210,000th. So this is another book that I'm extremely happy with, and I'm guessing over the next few weeks and months it's going to get even better rankings. Now, the good thing about these kids low content books is that you don't just have to sell them as a paperback. We can also sell them as an ebook and sell them through KDP as well. So let's go over to here for a second. Let me scroll down. So over the past few days, with all my kids' low content books, I've started turning them into ebooks. This is pretty simple to do. You can do it for free as well. This is something I also cover within the new course, and that I recommend you doing if you're creating the same low content books as me. Now, like I said, I've only been doing that the last few days, but I had my first sale for my ebook, or one of my ebooks, come in yesterday. So as we can see just here, paid units ordered on my ebook is 1. So I'm extremely happy about that. I expect my ebook sales to slowly pick up as well over time. But that's just a second source of income that you can create with these kids low content books. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.